Governor-elect Bill Lee today announced the final appointments to his new cabinet, and they include one person from Knox County. Lee selected Christy Branscombe to lead the Department of General Services. She is the Chief Operating Officer at Partners Development. She also served as Deputy Mayor for the city of Knoxville. In a release, Lee's team says Branscombe helped negotiate Regal's move to the South Knoxville waterfront and spearheaded the Lakeshore Park project. Knoxville Mayor Madeline Rogero said in a tweet today she knows Christy will serve the state well. Branscombe is the only appointed cabinet member from Knox County. There's also one appointment from Sullivan County that's in the Tri-Cities. Lee appointed 6 new cabinet members from Davidson County, and 6 cabinet members will continue on from Governor Bill Haslam's cabinet. Now, one new cabinet member is from Texas. Penny Schwinn is currently the Chief Deputy Commissioner of the Texas Education Agency. Lee's transition team says she helped transform a failing state assessment program there. You can find a full list of Lee's cabinet appointments online right now at WBIR.com. And the governor's inauguration set for Saturday in Nashville. A spokesperson for Lee announced this evening it will be inside due to rainy weather. There are several events leading up to the ceremony, including a worship service at the Grand Ole Opry, and 2 inaugural balls will follow the ceremony. Knoxville is ranked